It's weird how happiness became a puzzle. Or nobody told us that being happy would feel this confusing. But think about it. When was the last time you actually felt happy? Not distracted, not excited for 5 minutes, but genuinely at peace. Somewhere along the way, we stopped living for ourselves, we started living for noise, attention, validation, and the next big thing. And maybe that's why life feels so heavy now. Because happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you hold on to. Something real, something that's yours. Being happy was never that hard. You know why most people feel lost today? It's not because life got harder, it's because they stopped holding onto something real. Every person who's genuinely happy has something that keeps them grounded. For some, it's a dream, something they wake up for even when nobody believes in them. For others, it's a person, someone who reminds them who they are when they forget. Or maybe it's a small routine, journaling, working out, creating something that reconnects them to themselves. But most of us, we don't have that anymore. We just drift, wake up, scroll, react, repeat. No anchor, nothing that says, this is who I am. And when you don't have something to hold on to, even the smallest wave can drown you. One bad day, one comment, one failure, and it feels like your whole world fell apart. But when you do have that thing, a goal, a purpose, or even a promise you made to yourself, life starts to make sense again. The bad day don't destroy you, they shape you. The noise don't control you, it fades into the background. You stop drifting and start moving, maybe slowly but with direction. Having something to hold on to doesn't mean being obsessed. It means caring enough about something that you don't fall apart when everything else changes. Maybe it's a passion, maybe it's a belief, or maybe it's a version of you, the one you are trying to become. Whatever it is, don't lose that. Because in a world that changes every second, that one thing could be the only thing keeping you alive. You ever notice how everyone says money doesn't buy happiness? Yeah, that's kinda true. But let's be honest. Being broke doesn't buy peace either. We grew up hearing that happiness means simplicity. Just be content with what you have. But no one talks about how hard it is to feel content when you are constantly worried about rent, bills, or whatever your dream can even pay for dinner. The truth is, money does matter, not for flex, not for followers, but for freedom. Freedom to say no, freedom to take a break and not feel guilty for it. Freedom to wake up one morning and decide, yeah, today I am doing what I love. But most people never get that far. They choose money so hard, they forget why they wanted it in the first place. They wanted freedom and ended up becoming slaves to the chase. They work every day, but they don't live any of them. They buy things they don't care about just to feel like they are making it. But real freedom, it's not about escaping the world, it's about building a life you don't need to escape from. It's waking up proud of what you are doing, even if no one else notices. It's creating something of your own, something that feeds your mind and maybe someday also pays your bill. So, yeah, make money, work hard, dream big. But never let the chase make you forget the reason you started. Because money, it's not the goal, it's the tool. The real goal is freedom. The kind where you finally breathe and whisper to yourself, yeah, this is my life. You know what's crazy? We all want success fast. We want result before we even start putting in the work. But what we forget is every person we admire went through years of silence. Mr. Beast uploaded hundreds of videos before anyone cared. No fancy camera, no fame, just patience. He failed again and again, but he won. Mike Tyson trained in isolation when the world called him done. He had every reason to quit, but he didn't. He kept showing up and he won. Kobe Bryant used to shoot hoops along at 4 am. While the city was asleep, no spotlight, no audience, just belief and patience. Every great thing has a price, and patience is the biggest one. That's where the beauty really is. When you are working hard and people around you say, "Why are you even doing this? It will never work." That pain, that doubt, that quiet struggle, that's what turned into victory in the end. Because patience isn't about waiting, it's about believing. While no one believes in you, and after all the struggle, the waiting, the grind, you finally realize it was never about reaching the top. It was about becoming the kind of person who could handle the climb. When you stop chasing shortcuts, when you stop comparing, and just start showing up, something changes. You begin to feel lighter, more peaceful, more you. That's when happiness quietly returns. Not the fake kind that fades after a few likes, but the real one, the kind that's chased because you earned it. And maybe that's what it's all about. Not being perfect, not being the best, just becoming someone you are proud of. So, you made it till the end. That means something. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What's been holding you back lately? And hey, if this hits you even a little, you already know what to do. And remember, the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. See you soon.